The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. They run again with Breida. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
Here we go.
They'll look to pick it up with McKinnon. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. And they have the first down with that gain of 4 yards.
On third down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Alert!
They run it with McKinnon. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 37-yard line.
Here we go.
On 2nd and 12, Garoppolo. Oh, the rookie nearly had the pick. Probably should have had it. 3rd down now.
The man's getting a little loose with the football there, right? Interception before, almost had one here. He's got to start taking better care of it.
Yeah, really should have been back-to-back drives with interceptions. He's lucky there. Flush to his right. And he hits his running back, Tevin Coleman. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That one goes for 29 yards on 3rd down.
Here we go.
So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 34. Garoppolo. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Jalen Ferguson gets him for a loss of 5. He is so tough to handle on the blitz, and that's Exhibit A. So after a rare misstep on this drive, they'll try to make amends on 2nd and 15. To throw, it's Garoppolo. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Onwuasor. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. CD, we're already firmly in the month of November, so I want to go ahead and take a look at the AFC playoff picture. Right now, division leaders, New England, Baltimore, Houston, and KC. If it ended today, the wild cards would go to Buffalo and Indianapolis. And you think those are going to be the 6? Probably some shuffling along the way.
There will be some shuffling along the way, maybe more in seeding than in actual teams, because when you're looking at who's in the wild card hunt right now, Pittsburgh, Oakland, both 4-4, Tennessee and Jacksonville at 4-5. The way teams are playing, they may just knock off each other. I think all the teams we listed have a heck of a chance of making it to the playoffs.
51, Mike.
Play action. Now Jackson. Buying time to his left. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Nick Bosa. He's the culprit, dropping him for a 2-yard loss. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. A little antsy on the left side of the line.
Yeah, I think they got the guy in the end. I think they got the DN there on that one. And let's face it, he is so amped up, wanting to get a good get off on the snap, jump too quickly.
Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. On third down, Jackson eluding the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Throwing now, Jackson on first down. Dancing to his left. And he's going to keep it here. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at second down. Jackson, option right. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That's good for a Raven first down, 15 yards there. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. This pass complete, Jackson finding Andrews. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. Jackson, option right, and he is going to lose yardage here. So a loss of 5, and it'll be second down. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up second down.
Mike 51, Mike 51. Watch the curl, watch the curl, watch the curl. Watch the twist, watch the twist. Go. Hold. 51, to the right. 51.
From the gun, Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. He'll try and run it. Open space inside the 10. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. They'll run here with Ingram. And he's going to battle his way down right around the 2-yard line. It's a good pickup of 7 yards, and now they're looking at 2nd and goal.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old-school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. They'll look to run with Ingram. And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. Punching it in from a yard away as the Ravens push further out in front. He keeps carrying the ball into the end zone, and in this one, he's sort of carrying the team on his back.
He's the reason that they lead right now, no question about it. And you talk about on his back, he's not minding the extra weight at all, is he? Carrying that just as lightly as he does the football. Yeah, what a great performance so far.
Those 3 touchdowns, it's got him in the lead. This is taken about 7 yards deep.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jalen Ferguson picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
12. General West. 57's the mic. Rock 57. Let's set a tone, fellas.
Garoppolo after the fake give to Breida. The Sanders has got it complete. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 28. Garoppolo, 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. To throw is Garoppolo. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. After the sack on first down, Garoppolo. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now Garoppolo. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Garoppolo looks to throw. And able to haul it in is Kittle. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down. Garoppolo now hitting on 2/3 of his passes, 10 for 15 so far. 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. Now Garoppolo lost the football. And this one's going to go out of bounds, so no recovery. But on 4th down, a change of possession anyway.
Here we go. 180! Here we go, G. Get off the field.
To throw again on 2nd down. Garoppolo. And it's complete. In the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. Ross Dwelly there to make the grab as his guys are back within a single score. McLaughlin for the extra point. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now. So a 7-point game. They'll need a recovery, the touchdown, and an extra point to tie. And this one recovered by the hands team for the Ravens. 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column. Ingram again, a 1st down carry. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. Even though we're not on the goal line, this is essentially a goal line look as they come up for 2nd down. Throwing now is Jackson. And his throw here's incomplete. Hollywood Brown, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Jackson to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. And now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. So barring something extraordinary here in the closing stages, that field goal should just about put this one on ice.
Yeah, we've got to find 2 scores. So, you know, we're not going to exactly move it over there yet. It can be done, but, boy, it's going to be a little bit of a stretch for them, isn't it?
Yeah, they would have to move incredibly quick and have some luck, too. The The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Obviously disappointing, but you had to go for broke here, down 2 scores. So that forced you to make some throws you definitely wouldn't want to make. And I think this interception is going to pretty much write an end to this one.
Forced out to his left. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll fake the give to Ingram. Now Jackson flushed out right. And now he's going to use his legs. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Oh, wait, hold everything. A timeout has been called. Seemingly silly with 1 second remaining in this game. Flush to his right. Now he'll pull it down. And this one complete to Seth Roberts. And Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protect.
Not letting them break your serve. That way you hold. They feel very good.